Today I'm going to share all things about cookbook number 2, which is called Sweet, and behind the scenes, what you need to know, all of the details. So one of the questions that you guys asked the most was, how did I come up with the idea? And so let's start back. This starts back at cookbook number 1, bakery style muffins. Because bakery style muffins was so well received, it's been so successful, it's been so fun, I decided let's do another cookbook, which is also kind of scary because I'm going into it hoping that I can replicate the success that I had with bakery style muffins, but it's just like a leap of faith. So because I already did a muffin book, I knew that I wanted to do more of a general baking book. So in my mind, I always knew it was going to be general baking, but kind of coming up and narrowing down the title and the sub theme, I guess, was a little bit more challenging. So I really got the inspiration to get my butt into gear for cookbook number 2 when I went to a blogging retreat in Utah in September of last year. So at the retreat, I started to list out recipes that I wanted to be in the book based on category. So I was like, okay, if I want to do all general desserts, I'm thinking I want to do cookies, I want to do brownies and bars, I want to do cakes and cupcakes, I want to do cheesecake, I want to do pie. And then I had some other miscellaneous desserts that I ended up fitting into categories, which I created a fruit dessert category and then a special occasion category. So it took a little while to nail down all of the recipes that I wanted in each category. But I think from the get-go, I just had this general feeling, okay, I want to do an all desserts type of book. So from the beginning of cookbook number 2, of just the idea being planted in my head, I knew that I wanted it to be family favorite desserts. And that's what I was calling the book for a while before we came up with a title. So when I was thinking about the table of contents, I was really trying to narrow down and be I pulled my other blogging friends, I pulled other people. I said, okay, what are classic desserts that are family recipes? And so I kind of started there and I was like, okay, you gotta have a chocolate chip cookie, you gotta have a brownie. So I started I have a spreadsheet where I was just listing potential recipes, and some of the recipes didn't make the cut, and then there were other recipes oh my gosh, of course this one has to be in there. So it was kind of a collaborative effort between myself, my blogging friends, my husband. I think I even created a poll. I did create a poll that I sent out to you guys of trying to figure out, okay, what are necessary recipes that have to be in a book that's all about classics?